Hey everyone, Matty D here, A1 Solutions Group. Here's a video that is going to be different than what you may see if you've been trying to Google or YouTube research, ways to cut back on expenses, everything else. I'm going to give a very different perspective on it as to why cutting your expenses and just focusing on that can basically keep you poor or make you poor, okay? And it's counterintuitive because in the world of budgeting and spending and everything else, there's one thing that's always missing that people it's never brought to my attention. It's not mentioned on really articles on budgeting, video of budgeting, or whatever it is. And it comes down to making more money. End of the day, you need to make more. And instead, what's talked about is cutting expenses, how to budget, do this, all this stuff, right? Here's the thing. Budgeting is the first step. It is a step. It's not the end all be all. Because the thing about budgeting or cutting expenses is that, yes, it does help you get your finances in control. It can bring some relief, take off that financial pressure that you're experiencing. The thing is, people don't realize that the cost of everyday living, gas, food, inflation, because of inflation, the costs continue to go up. Meanwhile, most people who work a job or career or salaried, their wages go up significantly slower than inflation does. So what happens is if you're living on a limited income, that's all you get. If you're only getting this much every month, but you cut expenses to meet your income or go below it, okay? What happens is that's great, but it's a short-term solution to a long-term problem. The long-term problem you have is making more money, having more money in the bank, saving more, investing more, having more cash flow. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. So if you're only cutting expenses and you're here, guess what the cost of everything else does anyway? Up, and your stuff just goes. And here's what happens. If you can see it, that's what's happening. So yes, cutting expenses is important. Is it smart to do? Yes. But if that's all you ever focus on is cutting back, eventually, if you're not careful, you're going to be worse off than you were before. And the simple reason is because of the fact that there's not extra money coming in addition to where you work at. And that's what this video is all about. Short and sweet to the point, but you can cut expenses all you want, and that's fine. But it's the first step in your overall financial reality that you want to create. Cut expenses you don't need, and then focus on where the extra money's going. Put some more towards savings, and then focus on a way to make extra money on the side. And there's tons of ways to make extra money. I'll do a video on that. Some resources too, which I can show you too. But that comes down to cut your expenses, do what you got to do, and then figure out a way or look up some ways how to make some extra money. And now with this whole pandemic going on at the moment, you can easily do stuff from your house, do stuff online to do it. You just gotta take the time to research and see what's out there and find something that works for you. So, and in the video, short, sweet, to the point. Like I said, what are your thoughts on this? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know. If you liked the video, please smash the like button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.